okay? It's like, God forbid you make a mistake and you say something like that wasn't on yet, then you're like, you're in a crapper. He gets really upset. So, I've just learned I just don't yak about that stuff, because I'm never quite sure where we actually are. But I did what Kim, I think, called me one day, and he goes, watch the show. I think it was because, he was back east. I think maybe he was in Florida when it was on or something. And how did you see it? He goes, I don't know whether you got the feed or he was back. He goes, you're on. You had good things today. You should watch them. And I was like, okay. So I taped them, and I did watch them. And I thought that show, it was like, wasn't Luke's last day. I think it was his second to last day. And then I watched his last day because I thought I'd known Tony for, since his first day on the show all those years. And I wanted to see the, the beginning and then remember the end and see how they ended it. You know what I mean? And I thought they did a nice job on that. It was good.
Okay, good. And when are we gonna when are we gonna see Bobbie again? Because obviously I'm like, well, there's Lucas and Bradley. Why isn't Bobbie there? This whole thing with those two, and I thought there was a relationship with Scotty and Bobbie somewhere, and I even said I was like, are they still together, or is he back with Lucy? I don't even know anymore because it's off screen, and I'm just like, what?
It's supposed to be Scotty and Bobbie, unless some weird thing happened off camera that I don't know about. But
like the biting of the ear thing.
Yeah, like that was. I don't know, because there haven't been much on. I'm on. Bobbie's on not only a couple shows. I'm on a smidge of the Thanksgiving show, but before Thanksgiving, like on the 24th of November. And then I have a show, some nice stuff coming up, but it's just a day. Let me see if I have it if I even know when that other show is going to be. Just a couple days, that's all. Oh, yeah, and the show in the first week of December, like Monday, December 7th, I have a show on. That's all I've got. And I know they're dark for 3 weeks, and I have nothing booked. So I don't know where they're going. I don't think they wrote Bobbie into the Christmas shows, which was a little disappointing for me, but it is what it is. I have no idea. Maybe they're concentrating somewhere else on story.
Sure.
I don't know what that's about, because I think they're shooting that stuff next week.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they're shooting Christmas next week. Yeah. That's what I heard. Anyway, that was a scuttlebutt because I was in there the other day. Oh. That's all I know. Yeah, well, so they're far ahead. So I guess they're going to go dark. I guess they're going dark again for, 3 weeks or a month or something. It's the holidays. Usually they do now.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we always used to work. We worked on Christmas Eve. We really worked.
Really?
Oh, yeah. We never got days off. Now they got all these days off. It's all different than it used to be. We never went dark. We just worked all the time.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, we used to get Thanksgiving Day off. That's it. We come in and work on Friday.
On Black Friday,
after Thanksgiving Day. Yeah, a lot of offices just shut down Friday. We got Thanksgiving off. We would get Christmas Day off, but not Christmas Eve. We would get, I'm trying to think of other major holidays, like Hanukkah, whenever that fell, we were shooting. We didn't get that off. So we just never went dark. I mean, it was like, the show is like this machine, well-oiled machine. And now, I don't think it because of budget. They'll shoot 3 shows in a day and then go dark for 3 weeks. Just because it's cheaper, because of with crew and makeup and staff and all that. It's how they've managed to keep the show on the air. It has nothing to do with how people want to do it. It's just what works financially, And the show stays on, so we do it. It's good.
Yeah. I had no idea about that back then. I always assumed with Dark Beast, I thought that was something that was always in effect ever since the show's been on. I never thought that you would work pretty much every day and not have any days off like that. I just assumed it was just
we never did. And when I was on, I pretty much worked 5 days a week all those years, So just never. And then, we'd get a vacation. And when we would get a vacation, like our 2 weeks off, they would pre-tape or post-tape our scenes and put them in. So the character wouldn't disappear.
They wouldn't disappear.
If you had a main character like I had for years and Ken had for years and Jeannie, we were all on every day pretty much. So, they would do that. And they don't do any of that anymore, post-taping, pre-taping. They just shoot them when they shoot them and then they're done.
Yeah. Oh, all right then. Yeah. Interesting. There's so much I learned about that. I mean, really, I had no idea about that. That's interesting. Okay. Huh.
Yeah, nice way of doing things,
Yeah, yes. And we mentioned about different writers coming onto the shows. I mean, obviously the show had different writers throughout the 50 plus years it's been on the air, and we've seen our influx of different head writers and different ideas coming in, and now we have new head writers that have taken the helm now, and their stuff started airing at the beginning of October. So it's always interesting to see what direction they want to take it in, but there's also that feeling that if new writers come in, will other characters be forgotten once new writers come in? It's weird.
Yeah, maybe. You don't know, because they'll have their own ideas and they'll write what they want to write. You know what I mean? So it'll be interesting to see. I mean, now they are writing, so we're seeing, what's going on, and, where the storyline's going, and it's definitely different. So fingers crossed that people are going to like it. I hope people like what they're doing.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Because it's one of those things where, especially now with there being 4 shows on the air, and a big thing is ratings, and everybody looks at the ratings every week, and it's hard for not just myself but as a fan too, just to see it and just to see where the stories lie in each week, and it hurts just to see where it gets placed each week, and I'm just like, I want them to watch. I want them to support it, because I don't want to see another show go off the air. I never want to see anything else go off the air. It's like I said, we're only down to 4. I don't want to lose another one, let alone another 2, and then just left with 2 or left with 3, and it's a different beast now than it was 5 years ago.
Yeah, so true, so true. Well, more power to all of it, right? You want to keep it going.
I mean, that's pretty much all we can do. I mean, honestly, we just watch, we support it, and just hope for the best right now, because I really do want to see. I want to see the remaining survive and stay on the air for as long as they can. So it's just like I said, it's hard, but I just want what's best for them. I really do. I mean, this has been my life for, over almost 30 years, and so I don't want to lose anymore. That's pretty much it. I don't want to lose anymore. And I know that we are finding new life online with a lot of the web series shows that we got going on, The Bay, which you've been a part of, and Divinity, and plenty of other shows that's online. And it's great that they're finding soaps are finding new mediums. And of course, you have soaps in primetime, but the daytime soaps have a place in my heart as well as many others. And you don't want to lose that. You don't want to lose that continuity that you've had for over 70 years. And we want them to stay. We don't want them to go. So.
Yeah, I agree. You're right. I agree. I feel the same way you do.
You've been a part of them for 30 some odd years.
My whole adult life, yeah.
And you experienced it firsthand, like what's been happening with the shows and all that other stuff. And I know that you being a part of it, I'm sure you have your ideas about it as well. But just the mere fact that you've done this, as you just said, your entire adult life, and I know it holds a special place in your heart because of that. And I'm sure you don't want to see any more go as well.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I know. And I'll be really happy if it goes well. I hope our new writers will be stellar and absolutely wonderful. And I'm sure they're working very hard to make that happen. That's all good.
Good.
All good.
Speaking of the Bay, I wanted to ask this too before we wrapped up. I didn't even watch the promo yet. This is how bad I am. I am so behind. I have not even watched the promo yet that was released for the new season, and I'm so proud of them that it was on that Access Hollywood released it, but I still haven't watched it.
Well, there's a lot going on. Yeah. The Bay's always got something going on, so don't worry about it. You'll get to it. But I think the show is going to be good. I'm excited to see what the future holds with the Bay, and what the new scripts will be. And I'm sure Gregory's figuring all that out right now. Mm-hmm. So, it's pretty exciting. Oh,
I gotta not slack on some of this stuff. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch 3 episodes of GH to get caught up, and then I think I'll be squared away. might have to stay up all night with a bottle of wine or something just to make sure I watch everything I need to watch before bed. Hopefully
there you go. That's the way to do it. That's kind of fun. Make it a holiday.
That's it. That's it. I will do my best. I'm crossing my fingers. So let's see. Hopefully it works out. So, are you still on the Twitter scene too? I want to make sure that you're still on the.
Yes, I am. A little bit. Yes,
a little bit.
I mean, I don't live on my phone like some people do in Twitter, but I check in and out, yeah.
Sadly, it is my life, so I'm not going to deny it. I have a Twitter addiction, so what can I tell you?
Well, it's good for you. I think it's great.
I got to
admit
it.
It's a fun thing.
I got to admit it. So I'm just saying. I'm on it pretty much all the time when I'm at home, so they get too much of me on the Twitter sphere, so... Yeah, definitely. But I appreciate you taking the time to speak with me again. I really enjoyed having you as always. Thank you so much, and Kin as well for getting you here too. So it was great. I loved it.
Oh, well, thank you for having me on. I've enjoyed every second talking with you as always. And enjoy the holiday season. We're going into the holiday season. I'm heading off to New York in like a couple days for our annual leukemia research event fundraiser, which if anybody's listening will be at the Marriott Marquis on Monday night. Let's see, on the year before Monday night, the 16th. People come on over. I just want to tell everybody, come on down. And it's all good.
Very good.
So well, thank you.
Thank you, and hopefully you have a wonderful holiday season as well. I know I will. I'm already preparing for Christmas, so like not even Turkey Day hit yet, and I'm already excited for Christmas. So I'm just like I'm already here for it. So I can't wait.
Me too. Every year, I always the same, like a little kid, all excited. So it's nice to hear that.
Absolutely. I mean, I tease my friends. I'm going like, too soon. So is it too soon for this? But no, I love it. Love it.
Well, enjoy every minute of it, and we'll talk again soon, okay?
Same to you. Thank you so much. Right. Many thanks to Kin Shriner and Jackie Zeman for stopping by the podcast. Much love to both of them. And you can catch them weekdays on ABC Daytime's General Hospital, as well as following them on Twitter at Kin Shriner and at Jackie Zeman. But that's going to do it for me for right now. I'm Neville J. Lee, making sure you keep getting the latest buzz with Buzzworthy Radio by logging onto our website at www.buzzworthyradiocast.com. Let us know your thoughts on this show, plus our past shows. And also, what are your thoughts on Scava, Scotty and Ava? You know, it's a very interesting dynamic between the two characters on that show, and Kin and Demora West play it off so well. What do you think about that? Let us know on our website as well as on Twitter at Buzzworthy Radio, and you can log on to Facebook and find us there as well. Just type in Buzzworthy Radio, and there's our page. I'm Neville J. Lee, and we'll see you guys next time.
From Twitter to iHeartRadio, Buzzworthy is everywhere. Miss the show? Log on to BuzzworthyRadiocast.com for past shows and videos of some of your favorite stars. Stay connected to Buzzworthy Radio.